going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing the Bookwalker. This is a demo for an upcoming game. The release date is to be announced, so we're just going to have to stay tuned for it. So let's go and get on into it. Looks like we got some sort of eviction notice. Now the main premises behind this game is we're actually a thief, but we have the ability to jump inside of books to escape our foes. At least the phone remains. Okay, so we can't necessarily do anything with that, and that was all pretty much jumbled up. So can't interact with you. Hello? Yesterday's order went not according to plan. Yes, I am sorry. It doesn't count. I almost got it. No. We agreed that you will complete 7 orders. And by complete, I mean complete, not almost complete. It's just, if you want to return your ability to write, you should focus better this time. Neither I nor my clients will tolerate this anymore. If we need to get an item, we will get it. If not, then forget about the ability to write ever again. Your next order is at the door. Man, what's wrong with you, buddy? Can't even afford to have a table to put this... Oh, message. Can't even have a table to put this thing on. Okay, so we got some sort of briefcase. Put it on the table. We got a table? Oh, this table. Alright, so let's go and open her up. How much stuff is here? So I'm assuming we're supposed to be going back in the day. Let's see here. Cuttings from the biography of the author of the book. He fought in the Brigadier in the chemical squad. His wife died. He was captured and returned to his homeland only 25 years later. Okay, so the rest of that we can't interact with. We can look at the book. Potion of Immortality. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the book, A Story of Future and Past by A.R. Kenji, and extract an item, a flask of Potion of Immortality. The commissioner agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon the fulfillment of the contract, $25,000. Nice. Alright, so let's go and get on into it. That is like super trippy. I really like that actual effect. Oh, we did do a little bit something different this time, so we got things a little bit more zoomed in. Yikes! I can't stand these transitions. Get used to it. Hold on. Where are we? Did you just rewrite our book again? This isn't our book. We're here for a job. We need to do a little job. Don't worry, buddy. A job? Your only job is to stay home and finish the book. What other job could you possibly have? I needed to get something. We need to grab something and get the heck out of here. Look safe. Get something from somebody else's book? Have you lost your marbles? You'll get caught for plagiarism in a couple hours. Alright, listen. You take your brother's cage off your neck. After the incident, after your death, the publisher terminated the contract. He made the writers police the put on me. Bang the Shackles bracelets against your wrist and each other. I can't write anymore, as long as I have them on me. What? It sure is. And when will they be removed? A couple of years? They're forever. Oh, it's forever banned from writing for what happened. But I found someone who will help me remove them. Not in a completely legal way, of course. But we have to get our hands dirty doing this. Hold on. Are you sure we can trust this guy? I don't think we have a choice. So, we need to find the Potion of Immortality in this book and bring it back to the client. Yeah, it's plagiarism. And you get your life in prison for plagiarism. With this potion, we will be complete one of 7 orders that I have to complete for him. 7 orders? I think it's worth the risk. But maybe... There's nothing else to talk about. You hang your brother's cage around your neck. Nice. Alright, so it looks like we can search around. Let's see here. So we got a skeleton. We got a prisoner's helmet. Take that with us. Probably blends in or something. Ah, 2 heads. I get the feeling this is no ordinary prison. Yup. Let's hope these other inmates are in the same condition. Alright, so can we interact with the barrels? Doubt you're going to find the potion of immortality in a plain old barrel. Let's find out. Break in with your foot. Broken barrel. So we got some sort of rags. I'm assuming that's probably for our disguise. So we got some old stone here. Jot that out. We got a note. An old note. If you're lucky, he might test the immortality potion on you. What's there to think about? Just do it. I mean, technically, you know, if you become immortality with the potion, immortal, you should be fine. Nothing but bones. There's no potion here. Okay, so we got a prisoner's name plan. Jason Little, 28 years old. Potion tested, R3. Cause unpredictable mutations. Result, unpredictable. Client, Kingdom of Ruzutter. Use unknown. Production scale single. Door to hallway is locked. Got any ideas? Smash to the dock with your shoulder, kick the door down. A lockpick sure would come in handy right about now. Use a lockpick, walk away from the door. Is your workbench still there, or did they confiscate it? It's still there. Then take a look around. Maybe we can find some steel parts. You could use them to make some kind of lockpick. I'll give it a shot. Alright, so we're supposed to be looking around. I mean, they got some chains and everything around here, so we can't interact with any of that. So we got some notes here. We already read through that. Skeleton. A small barrel. There we go. Piece of steel, tools, rags. Boom. Come around over here. We don't need to read again. Go to the door. It's locked. Yeah. Use lockpick. Let's see here. Yeah, we already read all that. You can use them to make some kind of lockpick. Hold on. So if we go into our inventory, are we able to like combine two items? Let's see here. So we can hold to wake up. So I'm assuming we're supposed to come back to like the real world because they asked about a workbench here. Oh, is this it? Nice. There we go. All right. So lockpick, we need some sort of piece of steel, some tools, and a rag. So we have enough to craft it. Nice. Boom. Exit. Go back inside the book. That is super cool. And I really get to see the fun transition too. This is super awesome. I really like that. All right. So now we're in the prison cell. Door to the hallway. It's locked. Yeah. Use lockpick. Nice. Now then, I'm assuming anyone who's doing a potion of immortality is not going to be a very friendly person. So we got section exit. We got a few door cells. We got a key around here. You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Grab the key. Touch the key with your finger. Yeah, I'm about to say we're probably going to burn ourselves. What the heck are you doing? The key turns out to be very hot. You scream in pain, drop the key. It falls through the bars of the grate. A faint clink echoes below you. Wait, what now? I touched it. I did not try to pick it up. Alright, so this is a very gigantic skeleton. Based on the position of the body, the victim was suffocated. So a couple barrels around over here. We can't actually interact with you. So we got some burned paper, so we'll take all of that. So we got some smaller barrels around here. So we got faded plant and we got old bread. Not entirely sure what's useful here, but we're just going to like grab a little bit of everything. Go back through the hallway. Let's see here. So we got the next way we can actually check out. So let's go into the cell block. So once again, why? Obviously there's going to be some sort of mad scientist here. The chain leads down. You can use something heavy as a counterweight. Use prisoner's helmet. Book of chain. Nice. Alright, so we got all that. Let's see here. So we can't interact with the rest of this. This mattress is chewed up. So is the bed. I believe that's everything we can actually interact with. Hopefully we didn't need that helmet. I just assumed we were fine. So we got stairs down or the section exit. So move the stairs down. Somewhere around here has got to be the key to immortality. The fallen key. Looks like it's going to be nice and cooled off now. And here's the key. It's still moist from the steam, but it's not hot anymore. It should be easy to pick up. Grab the key. There must be some sort of catch. Stop. Another key. Another key. We can get it. The same thing's going to happen again. Be more careful this time. You hear someone wailing deep within the prison. Now what? Don't get distracted. Take the key. The moment you touch the key, you hear another wail. And on cue, the key falls. Okay, well that didn't work. So we got some small barrels around here. We'll take some mushrooms. Boom. Search to the next one. So we got more tools. We got some garbage. Now I'm wondering how long our lockpick lasts. Like, is it going to last this entire level? So So we got the boiler room. We're just like looking through all this dude stuff, just like taking a little bit of everything here. Somewhere around here has got to be a key to survive around. So there's a hatch. Looks like, oh, rusty pipes. So it pops up saying rusty pipes. Oh, there we go. The pipes lead down to the furnace. Yeah, I could have told you that. Okay, the hatch leads down to the furnace. Do we have anything to pry it off with? Pry it with a lockpick, open it with a crowbar. I can do it with my bare hands. What am I supposed to get you, a crowbar? Crowbars don't grow on trees, you know. Just make something like with the lockpick. I'll give it a shot. Now the real question is, once we exit this area, is it going to remember that we were down there? Or are we going to have to run all the way back to the same spot? So let's come over here, crowbar. We need a steel bar, so we don't actually have enough. I'm wondering if we can actually see like the crafting menu inside the book too, because that would be something super useful. So once we find a steel bar, we'll be able to jump back inside the book, get the crowbar, and we should be good to go. And if you guys are curious, if you do exit the book and come back, it looks like it puts you right back in where you were, so that's super cool. Alright, so we checked that way. It's pretty much empty until we find a steel bar, so maybe through this door? No clue where it leads, but might as well. So we got a whole bunch of stuff that we can't interact with, so let's just continue on down this way. We got some stairways up. Main entrance. So door to cell blocks. So we got a door. Hold on. Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Oh man. Critical hit. Use moves. So we got pin slasher. We got ink drain. And we got mass stun. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need to click on him at the right time. Cross out the enemy with a pen. Oh, sweet. I'm with you now. Nice. Alright, so we get stabbed. Come on, go again. Pin slash, go. And boom. You've been eliminated. You sure showed him. Ink eaters. What are they doing here? Did some of the riders get here first? I hope it's not looking for the potion. Alright, so we got a door, main entrance, cell block. I feel like we should probably go. Hold on. So we got garbage, apple. Just in case they got something cool on them, we'll borrow their stuff. So this takes us to where we originally started from. So hold on. So actually come through that door. I'm wondering if you had to like go downstairs to begin with, or if we just sort of accidentally went the right way. This must be the main exit. It's locked too. Try the lockpick. You hear a crunching sound. Maybe we shouldn't, huh? You keep twisting the lockpick in the lock. The crunching gets louder. You left with half a lockpick. Okay. We're just going to have to leave that. Try the next door. Somewhere around here has got to be a steel pipe, though. We can actually, like, pry the doorway open. Hey, Huh. What the? Hey, buddy, you still... Hold on. Papers. Are you, like, some sort of werewolf? Below is a long list of subject tests and the results of the experiment. Subject 124 dead. Subject 125 dead. 126 dead. 127 dead. 128 to be determined. So your open suitcase, a pistol case, the gun is missing. We're going to speak with that dude here in a second. I have a feeling that something bad's going to happen, so we got the steel bars. Got some of this. Now the real question is, should we just leave this dude here and go about our day, or should we actually speak to him? Looks like the rest of this stuff. So we got raised stairs. The stairs can all be lowered from above. Alright, buddy. It's your lucky day. We're either going to die speaking to you, or it's going to work out for us. Can't hear you walking around. Is that you again, jerk? I'm not going to drink any more of your junk. Come on, untie me. Howdy. Who the heck are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just untie my hands. I'm going to kick your butt. Prisoner tries to break out of his shackles. What do I mean more exact? He tries to pretend to break out of them. He seems to be more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist took off. I'm here for my own business. What do you want from me? Why not untie me then, huh? Why is your t-shirt full of holes? What's that band on your shirt? Leave without saying anything. The idiot shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, the alchemist. He talked like a weirdo. He sounded like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't tell. I couldn't understand a word he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some kind of junk to drink. Tastes like... You ever tried Orange Bowl? No. Well, it was a lot like that. That was a trademark there in the production placement in the book or something. Shh. Anyways, he gave me that potion of his, and then he up and shot me. It's the worst pain I ever felt. But you're still alive. Guess I never thought about that. Examine the prisoner. I guess we gotta remove the bag. You think it's a good idea? Why not? Have you ever seen the paper face of yours? We should ask him a few questions about the alchemist. We need a little less terrifying vibe. And if he sees your face, you can forget about having a rational conversation with him. Come on, Timey, hey! Examine the prisoner. It's a dirty shirt with the division logo on it. It's riddled with bullet holes. What does that tell us? Is that a band? Never heard of it. No, it's not a band. This is a shirt full of holes. They tested the potion on immortality on him. He took it off a dead body. Finally! Now let's hear. It looks like our option is going to be to leave without saying anything. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. I can still hear you. Why are you walking away? I love how the dialogue says like walk faster even though we're still in the exact same room. Alright, so we're leaving this dude. Obviously the potion works. So if we come down the stairs here, we should be set. That way we can actually go down the hatch, grab the key, and hopefully find the potions. Let's see. So we need to go through the lower hall. We are going to go back into the normal world here in a second, but we're just trying to like get set up in this door real quick. That way we can, you know, just like wake up and go straight to it. Alright, so let's go wake up. Boom. Come down around over here. And I'm really impressed with like the load times and everything in this game. It's not like we're actually loading too long. We'll grab one of you and maybe another lockpick just in case. I feel like the lockpick's probably going to come in handy in case of an emergency. So boom, let's come back through here. Even though we did break half a lock inside of the door, so I'm assuming that's going to be kind of hard to actually get out. Alright, so we're in the boiler room. Boom, come over here to the hatch. Open it with the crowbar. Jump in the hatch. Why not? Alright, so we got a skeleton impaled. A whole bunch of pieces of steel. So we got a stove here. There's something in the stove, it looks like. Some kind of crystal? Your arm definitely isn't going to fit through the bars. Pull it with a crowbar. Try using ink. A drop of your blood ink falls on the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Don't overdo it. I know what I'm doing. Stay calm. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily, bending to your will. Not bad. Take the crystal. Oh. That was simple. Alright, so let's see here. So let's come to this. I wonder if the crowbar would have worked. I feel like whenever we have the option to use like our superpowers, we gotta use superpowers though. That's obviously a rule. Alright, so we got some sort of ring here. Looks like the ring didn't match the cremation fire. Now the real question is, where's everybody else? Where are we? So let's see here. So let's grab the phone key. The key lying on the floor is on the stone floor. No grace this time. Stop, don't touch it. There's something fishy going on here. Pick it up, don't touch it. Okay. I guess we're all set. Holds breath. You pick up the key. Nothing bad happens. The key is in your hands and is completely cold and coated with cremains. Well, you can never be too careful, right? Now we just need to open the door. We also need to find the actual potion. Unless we've somehow like got the information that we need from the book, but I feel like we haven't actually gathered that part yet. Alright, so that's all empty. Just checking around all these like boxes around here. Somewhere around here has to have something. Full of bullets. This man clearly started some sort of apocalypse, and we're not necessarily trying to hang around here too long. So all that's empty. We can't interact with you, so let's just continue on through the door. Let's see. Lower warehouse. An old letter. I hereby order all valuables and foodstuffs to be delivered to the Victoria Bromskins, daughter of Ismund III, in no less than 3 days. Signed, Alexander Mitsky, head of the Alchemy Center. Oh, 3 spiders. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom. Alright, so we are going to take a little bit of a hit here. Now, it did say something about ink drain, so I'm wondering if we can actually control like the spiders if we like use it properly. Alright, so we got 2 bars of health. Hold on, so if we do you, what does that actually do? So maybe it charges up our energy? Alright, so let's do this. 2 bars of health. He should die. The other spider's far enough away that... Oh! Continue fight. Of course we're going to continue the fight. We need to slaughter these stupid spiders. I'm not entirely sure if they actually do something, but we're going to make sure he's dead. Ink eater. All right, so the rest of that. So we got some ingots. We got a hammer. I feel like the hammer's got to be useful. You've seen a couple walls that are just begging to be hit. All right, so we got a fallen ladder. Okay, so that's definitely going to help. Oh. So now we're in the lower hall. We got a rusty cage. We got some more rings. We got a door around the corner here, or we got stairwells up. I feel like we got to keep... Well, hold on. Which floor are we on? If this is an area we've already been to, then we'll just continue up. Yeah, so this is the crematory. So this is where we are before. So when the stairs up, that somehow we like completely missed last time. So this takes us to the room where we originally killed the spider. We got the main entrance. Well, it needs about my lock. Take the key you found. The key fits the lock perfectly. Phew. All right, so let's go through the main entrance. Now then, so we got prison warehouse, door to exit, door down the creepy stairwell. So we can't actually, oh yeah, we can use the stairs down, I lied. See, so we can't open any of this stuff. So we got some barrels around here. The sign on the barrel says provisions and ingredients for Alexander Minsky's lab. It's empty. Maybe let's go through this little door first and then like the big door second. So it looks like we got some chemicals and stuff here. The flasks and beakers, powders. Okay, so let's search around. Maybe we're supposed to like put it all together. It's an agriculture and there's all kind of containers and books scattered around. Judging from the smell, someone has been making some extremely corrosive acid in here. Let's make something, read the book of alchemy recipes. There's a lot of bookmarks in the book. Guide to making acid. Corrosive acid, green salt plus blue sulfur plus red lead, sequence unknown. Read other notes, try to make acid. There's a lot of bookmarks, notes about salt. Never start with salt and never finish with salt. Sulfur. Don't put lead before the sulfur. Read about the lead. The page is all eaten away by acid. Darn it. Alright, so the lead we don't know. So the lead has to come before the sulfur, right? No. Sulfur goes before lead. Okay, so we got that part. Should be easy. Try to make acid. What are you going to make? Don't even try the ingredients yet. I already read all the notes. Maybe that part's not in the game or something, because I definitely read everything. Alright, so the bed's neatly made. Doesn't look like there's ever been slept in. We got a puddle of acid. Someone melted the wall with corrosive acid. It spilled all over the floor, so there's no getting through it. Okay, so that's empty. Alchemy cauldron we can't use. What about the laptop? You see a laptop with a glowing screen on the desk. Do you know how to use this? I've read a few books about them. This shouldn't be hard. Search the desk. There's a portrait of someone on the desk. There's an inscription underneath it. Victoria Brumskin, daughter of Esmond III, Bresman Museum 1201. The only thing that's been installed is a browser. That's it. Ooh, what? It doesn't matter. Open the browser. There are only two tabs open. First tab, information about the Bremen burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for the ancient burial sites, one to be exact, the grave of Victoria Brumskin. Must be his girlfriend? He was probably going after her. With the potion. If you're right, we need to hurry. Come on. Why not let him see her? We don't have time for this. Second tab. His emails with his boss from a month ago. He was trying to convince him to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. Here's what it says. For 'twas hard indeed, spilling blood with a curved blade. I must try for foul business this. Very practical. So I gave him permission to use a gun in his experiments. Yeah, it's impossible to escape from his lab, so they agreed. You mean it was impossible, right? You look at the melted wall. Yup. He hasn't gone too far. Search history. It's his search history. Online driver's ed classes. Plus a whole week of names of chemicals. Yeah, chemicals great studies in thousands of years. So I didn't really do anything either. So that's a whole bunch of emptiness. He went that way. The real question is, we're supposed to be like in a whole book from like way back in the day. You lower the stairs. You can now go down the stairs more quickly this way. This is the original area that we already explored down. So remember how we went to like one spot specifically and it was like, oh, you can't come down here. Now hold on, can I actually make the acid now? Trying to make acid. Leave. Okay, so that thing's just going to yell at us. I feel like we read everything in here, so we're just going to go back through the door, check around the other side here. So we know what's actually happening, but we don't know exactly where to go. Entrance to the prison. So we got a human skeletons. It's got no head. The barrels are empty. We got a wall we can smash through. You feel the wind through the cracks beneath the bricks. Looks like someone walled the entrance to the lab from the inside. Smashed through the wall with a hammer. Nice. So we got this barrel, a whole bunch of old bread. I have no clue what that's for. Maybe we're just going to like chuck it at the enemies. So we got collapsed stairs. I'm assuming we can't go up this. Hey, yeah, it's blocked off. An old note. Alexander Mitski, the famous alchemist, committed... Hold on. There we go. Alexander Mitski, the famous alchemist, committed an audacious crime about to shook the entire kingdom. The idiot made our king a potion and promised it would give him eternal life, but it turned out to be poison. I hereby order the alchemist to be beheaded, and his fiendish lair to be boarded up. Counsels to the later of King Esmond III. Mystery solved. He's dead. Alright, so we got some sort of assembly area. This is all like different. Did I do something right on accident? I was just touching stuff. All right, so we got 23 coins. Might as well take a few things. We got a note. The sign says, use all the money you get from the clients to go to the Rosentown, buy up all the fancy rugs, and send them to Victoria, just like the previous times. So we got more coins here. May as well take all that. Let's see here. In this box here, are we able to like move you any? Not entirely sure why you would want to move it. So we come down here, and there's obviously going to be like some destruction things around here. We read the notes. Assembly instructions. Okay. Instructions for restoring the prison from basic details on more complex stuff. We got some materials around here in the chest. Let's grab some paper. Get some apples. Nice. Goes to the door outside. This door leads to the outside. There isn't even a lock on anything. How are we supposed to open it? Probably open some from the other side. Looks like they never planned to let the alchemist out of here at all. What are we going to do? Try the crowbar, hit it with a hammer, splash acid on it. You smash it with the hammer as hard as you can. Ring! Hammer bounces off with a barely audible clang. Didn't even dent it. What are we going to do? I feel like it's hinting at the acid, but we'll try the pry door. Because, I mean, we still can't get past the acid. The door is made out of some kind of super smooth metal. Nothing. Alright, so now we're supposed to come back down, build the acid, but the thing that I'm kind of confused about is if we couldn't cross over the last batch of acid, what's going to make it so we can cross over this batch? Because we didn't actually figure that part out. So we come back through the door, boom. Nice, nice. Alright, so the stairwell leads to down. This is where the chemist lab was. So if we come down around here, you should have everything to build this stuff. Scatter around. Yeah, trying to make acid. What are you doing? We don't even have any of the ingredients yet. Okay, so that's a whole different seg now, but we don't have the ingredients, you say. Maybe the stair down leads us to the right area? Testing area. Yeah, is there anything in here that we haven't actually touched? Oh, alchemy ingredients, nice. So we got acid component blue sulfur. Sweet, could come in handy. Oh, we can break through the barred door, right? I doubt there's anything important. Let's keep going. Rip the boards off with your bare hands, use a crowbar. There we go. So now if we come to this door, hopefully there's going to be like more acid or salt or something around here. Skeleton with head bashed in. They clearly didn't want him getting away. So we got another crack in the wall, so hold on. Is there anything else we can interact with? So we got some rugs, we got some old bread. If you guys are curious where we are, we basically walked back over to the original area. Kick it, put your ear to the wall, smash it with a hammer. Hear anything? It's completely silent, but you see it's trickling to your ear. You can barely feel a slight breeze coming back through the crack. Smash it! You're going to make so much noise, people run from the neighbor's blocks. Spit on your hands and just smash it. Bang! The hammer slips out of your hand just a little so you don't hit the wall very hard. It doesn't budge. You can feel your brother's gaze as he considers how to phrase his next burn. We need to hurry! Hit it again. Blam! You hit the wall more confidently this time. You smash through the wall. The hole is large enough for you to squeeze through. You were saying? Never mind. So making it around over to this area, I'm assuming this has chemicals or something that we need. Nice. So we got the green salt. And we got old bread, garbage. Alright, so that's the rest of that stuff. Pretty sure we're still missing one ingredient around here, though. Oh, we actually have all the ingredients. I must have missed when we actually picked it up. Hold on. Let's go back to the notes. It's been so long since we did this. I'm wondering at what point we picked everything up. Okay, so never start with salt, never finish with salt. So salt cannot be first or last. So we need to use this. Yeah. So let's read the notes. Sulfur, don't put lead before sulfur. Okay, so sulfur goes first, then lead, and no. Sulfur, salt, then lead. See, is there anything for lead that can't go? Pages all eaten up by acids. We can't do that. So if we got this. So if we do sulfur, salt, and lead, that should work. Green salt, sulfur, yeah, salt, and then lead. The acid ready. Not bad. Nice. All right. I can't believe we spent that much long looking around. I was like so confused trying to figure out like where the last thing was. I searched like all the doors and I just thought maybe that we didn't have the option for it. But no, we just had it the entire time. So we come through the door here, boom. Get to the door outside, slap some acid on there, and skip fight, continue fight. All right, so we got some apples of healing. That's super cool. What is this? Old bread, spilled bread that can heal me. How would spilled bread heal you? Hold on. We got a bone to pick with these stupid spiders. Let's do this. Stab you. Boom. Critical strike. All right, so we took a little bit of damage here. So we got some ink drain. See, so we'll borrow some health from you, buddy. That's right. Let's see here. So we can do ink drain on him again, but we're going to try to do as much damage to this guy as possible. We got one dude around over here just like slowly pegging us away. We're going to do ink drain and just finish this guy off. Sucker. Did not try to fight me. Basically, as closer you get to the end of the circle as possible, the more damage you do. So that's why we're actually able to start one-hitting these guys, because we slowly figured out how to actually do that properly. It's got a whole bunch of plants and a bunch of extra stuff. Slap some acid on this door, we should be good to go. We're going to read through all this stuff, so I'm just sort of skipping through it. You uncork the potion. There it's filled with an acrid smell. The paper on your hand slowly curls up and dries out. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Let's give it a shot. Pour the potion on the door. Sniff the bottle. Never want to sniff the bottle. You splash the contents of the flask on the door. Layer after layer of metal starts sloshing off the door into the floor. Not bad. Let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... What were those gunshots? Yeah, they were. Close. Hurry. Alright, so hold on. Did that dude just like shoot whoever he just revived? And how do we get past the acid? So we got two doors. Door to exit. So we must have to go through the main door, and looks like this is going to be our main suspect. Scientist. Gunshot victim. Must have been some local leader. The bullets to the head. Scientific Institute Director's Office. Alright, so let's see here. So we got all that. Folder with papers. That's just random reports. I'm guessing this dude was trying to experiment on stuff that was unknown, and a bunch of people found out. The computer monitor is splattered with blood, but you can see it open a document under it. I want to see what this is. Come on, before the alchemist gets away. Read the unfinished documents. Report date 4/31/45. Progression potion A-1. Potion of eternal life. Yesterday's attempt 334. Yesterday's attempt 344 conducted by the alchemist was unsuccessful. The subject's body was destroyed. We only have 4 subjects left. We're going to have to put our research on hold for about 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting close to. The report cuts off here. Looks like they thought they'd just hand the potion over voluntarily. Come on, before the alchemist gets away. Open the email. An invoice from the reversal. Final invoice for all work performed between January 2042 and August 2045. Neighbor atomic restoration of the environmental project prison with the total area of 3,519 square feet. 14 million bucks. Neighbor's atomic restoration of human. Sample severed skull. 1403. 47 resurrection attempts. 18 million. They tried to resurrect the alchemist 47 times? Letter to inventors. Rest assured, everything is going to be according to plan. Yes, reverse service ended up being more expensive, but then you expect to do the additional attempts to reanimate the alchemist. But you will recoup these expenses in full. We have already reconstructed the prison. The rest is simple. Wait for the alchemist to recover the recipe from the potion of immortality. We are currently working to accelerate our access to human subjects. Well, we should have seen this coming. Rich villains who want to take this forever? It's a well worth a theme for even such an old book. Yeah, you're right, but I thought the whole time was a twist. Pretty decent. Letter from the captain of the guard. I understand how important laboratory T-17 is, and I can assure you that John has my full confidence. He used to be a security guard at the Billary main office, and before that, he was my personal bodyguard, so I literally trust him with my life. P.S. Regarding the new doors between the science and office room and the testing facility, I rest assure you, it is absolutely no way to open them from the inside. With locks like these, you hardly need John. Alright, so now we're going to chase down the alchemist. We've read all that stuff. Pretty sure this area is now going to be completely finished. Yeah, cool. Come down through the hallway here and see what we got. So we are some sort of weird, like, paper... Man. Gunshot victim. The guard is already dead, so we got some papers here. It looks like we just like picked him up, dropped him on the ground already. A sign and book filled with neatly handwriting. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Looks like we just go through the open door here. I'm assuming this potion was either found and it turned him corrupt, or the man's just trying to escape with it to try to revive the person. Into the city we go. Wait, what now? It was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, let's take a cab. Follow that guy. Hurry after that car. The driver gawks at you in horror. You idiot. I told you not to use your regular face, not on that freaky paper face. How was he supposed to react to that mug? Change your appearance, push the driver out of the car. You use up a couple of drops of ink. Your face slowly loses definition and becomes a completely different face. What? With that face? Where'd you get it? Hi. You smile at the driver. The driver's eyes widen and a half times more than when he first looked at you. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Push the driver out of the car. Whatever, we don't have time for this. The terrified driver offers almost no resistance. You jump behind the wheel of the cab and hang your brother's cage on the rear view mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. They just crash. Bremen Cemetery. So we got the alchemist. The alchemist slowly crawls towards the cemetery entrance. It looks like his leg's broken due to a crash. Rather, both legs. And an arm. Almost there. Stand in his way, watch him silently. Just go easy on him, okay? I don't have time for this. Turn him over and search him. Hey, alchemist, you've got something there. Give me what I need, and I'll let you go. Turn him over and search him. Alchemist tries to resist with great difficulty, but you easily find the potion hidden in the right pocket of his coat. Well, that's that. Job's done. Victoria! Wait, Victoria? I'm going after his beloved, remember? I don't give care. Oh, okay, I guess that was the wrong one. A shirt. Let's do this. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? It'll disappear from the story. These riches go so many times over and over again every time somebody reads the book. The cycle will be broken and never be able to bring love back to life with the potion again. I'm doing this to save you, moron. Save? What are you talking about? I'm dead. When I go back to the ability to write, I'll write you in my book. You'll keep living there. Ah, great. How do I differ from the alchemist then? Maybe somebody else wrote him into his book. Actually, yeah, I bet that's exactly what happens. For the sake of father's memory, or sons, or brothers, decide for yourself what to do. Slam the door of your brother's cage. You blast. Bang! Your brother falls silent in the middle of words, as though someone yanked the wire out of his speaker. Hey, I've got an idea. You striped up the tin. There's half an empty soda bottle inside. Nostalgia collection, Philion 70s. This'll do. Pour the rest out and drink it. What? It's flat without the carbonate. It tastes completely stale. You pour half the potion of immortality into the empty bottle, which is still stinking from the sugary soda. You leave the other half in the original flask and give it to the alchemist. He perks up and takes the potion with trembling hand. The other one slightly isn't broken. Sorry for, the things. He can't seem to hear you. Leaning from the railing, he slowly crawls towards the cemetery gate. And just like that, we found a solution to both. Oh, there we go. So you take the potion, you put it inside the chest, and then you shut the chest. Maybe the courier's downstairs. I need to check. Okay, so now that we got that, we run down the stairs, which are going to be found through the cracked door that's already opened. Run down here and hand it to the courier. Did you get the item? Yes. Put the suitcase in the doorway. Don't go outside the door. Okay. There you go, buddy. Oh, what is that? Here's the payment. We'll contract you later. Nice, all this money. Whew, job's done. Now I can go to sleep finally. I'm wildly exhausted. Alright, so let's see here. So we come back up to our room. Let's see, so that's our work office. This is like our bedroom area. We haven't actually slept in here yet. I'm so tired. Two weeks later. Oh, we actually have a proper desk. Nice. I got an order. Take it. Delivered to the door. Something else? You've already completed 3 orders, but your behavior inside the book worries us. If you were to get attention of the writers, please, we cannot protect you. I know. Nice, alright, so let's see here. So let's come outside, boom. Got us a new contract. We're just going to look at this, but we're probably going to be ending it off here. But if you guys want to just see the rest of the demo, feel free to let me know, and I'll be sure to continue checking this out after the Steam Fest is done. Alright, so let's go and open this bad boy up, see what we got. How much stuff is here? Looks relatively basic. Hold on. So the weather controller, okay. So that's going to be mostly stuff that we can't actually use. Oh, hold on. So we can go into the book. That looks like we can't actually like interact with any of the papers. So this is going to be a lot less interactive. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the book of Trains of Sands by R.F. Patricio and extract an item called the weather controller. The commissioner agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon the fulfillment of the contract, 75,000 bucks. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.